Hi, everybody, or whoever decides to drop by. Oh, we already have 6 viewers. Hello! We went from the quietest to the shenanigans stream in a while. Hi, you know who I am. Otherwise, I don't know if you would be here, because usually that's where this stream happens. I am lucky to have with me the adorable trio that it's. I had a name for you guys, but I forgot it. I made like a combination of all your guys' name. Like, not a shipping name, but like you took certain parts of every name, but I don't remember it anymore. And I'm like, no! Sure, I do this on a regular basis. But yeah, I have with me Violight, or like I like to say, Emma!
Yeah. Hi.
Hi. Can you tell everybody a little bit about yourself, just like short, in case they don't know who you are?
Yes, I can. Well, yes, I'm Violight. I'm from Denmark, so I'm a fellow Viking.
Yeah.
I have a yes. I have a YouTube channel and I post a lot of stuff on Twitter, so yeah, I'm pretty active. I do a lot of stuff, both drawings and such.
Ooh,
Yeah.
cool. And let's acknowledge the monkey in the room, shall we?
Sorry, in human language. Hi, hello.
Hello there. In case people don't know the famous monkey, can you explain what the famous monkey do?
Yes, of course. Like I'm a digital artist. I make like digital paintings of ponies, and I've been doing that for more than 10 years already. Oh gosh,
Yeah.
since 2012. That's when I started ponies at least. So yeah,
Nice.
I'm from the Netherlands. I guess I trying to bring back the Dutch golden era of art to ponies.
That is a noble goal. Noble goal. We like that very much. And then we have a little angel sitting in the corner. Would you be so kind to share your shenanigans?
Hello, greetings. I'm Angel Light. I'm a self-taught artist and a game developer, and I'm working on one of my own series as well. So,
Ooh.
hi.
Those are those, I'd like to call them the shy beans, because apparently they aren't very talkative today. But usually they are quite talkative and adorable. So, Gucci is asking straight out of the way, how are all of you doing today?
I'm awake, and yeah, I'm ready for this.
That's a good answer. Light?
Yeah. Oh,
Which one?
you I guess. I mean, you're mostly the light, I guess.
You can go for it.
Okay, well, I mean, I've been good today. I started a new job and all, so when I got home, I just fell asleep straight away. So, but
Oh, that's mood.
I'm also awake now.
That is good, that is good. We like to be awake, yes.
Yes.
Excuse my keyboard, I'm still spamming Discord servers.
Yeah, mood.
Yeah. I don't know how it is for you artists, but for voice actors, you end up joining a lot of them. Because either it's friends or it's like, oh, for this you have to join that or this or that, or join this server, and then you maybe can get some work, and like, can't you just have normal casting calls?
Apparently not.
No, everything has to be a server.
Yeah. Yeah, especially like being an artist in the fandom, going to all these conventions, it's like getting the convention servers alone, and then all the friends you meet, and they have their own servers. It's like, and then art servers as well, and trying to have your own server maybe as well. It's like, there's a lot of them.
Yeah. Also, it's nice because every server has its own kind of environment, but it's
Very
like
true.
when you start getting close to 3-digit, then it's like, okay, which one do I actually need to be in? Because I am getting way out of hand.
Yeah, I've had to start managing the notifications of like, okay, these are most important. I need to at least know what's going on in those. So those
Yeah.
can have notifications. The
Yeah.
others I'll just stop by.
Yeah.
Same. I mean, I basically only have like notifications in one actual server. No, two actually, because my own and then like a friend one. But then the rest of them are just like prioritized for what I look at the most. So like the bottom server, whatever it is, I don't really look at it at all.
It's like the bottom feeder
Oh, yeah.
server sort of laying there like, mother acknowledge us.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like I'm there, but I'm not there.
So you also like put all the servers you don't go to that often to the bottom, and then you forget to scroll
Yes.
down.
Yes.
Aww. But mother, we want sunlight.
Sorry, you won't get to see it.
No, I think I'm maybe a bit of an oddball there because I categorized all the servers. Of course, then again, my own chill and chat organization is the one on top because I have to see all the pings there. But it's very quiet
Yeah.
server. It's only for, well, organizing these type of events. So nothing much happened, but sometimes there are some casual shenanigans.
Yeah.
And then you have like the work-related servers. Then you have casual work servers. Then you have like all the gaming servers / blapcon, bleep, blap, bloop, blep, blapcon. Then you have
Oh yeah.
online / American cons, and then you have Euro-Asia cons. So it's
It's a
like,
lot of categories already. I forgot that there were categories in Discord.
yeah, it's been saving my like, what were you for again? Because sometimes you don't remember, how did I join that server?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might actually be smart, but sometimes I choose not to be smart, so maybe that's why I haven't used them.
Yeah, also
Oh yeah,
also,
same.
I don't know if you played Dungeons and Dragons, but sometimes you just roll sometimes you roll a 2.
Oh yeah.
True.
So that is all fair. Do all 3 of you play Dungeons and Dragons? Or similar?
No.
I do.
I
Not me. I'm
don't.
familiar with it, but I don't play it. No. I'm more on the video game side, where
Oh.
I'm familiar with.
So
stuff like
Baldur's
that.
Gate?
I've still resisted it for now because I'm like I need the money and the time for now. So like maybe later this year.
Yeah.
Maybe my Christmas present for myself.
Ooh, yeah, that would be a good one. Because I'm very, very grateful for a specific setting that you can have to make it more safe for me. Because there's some
Oh.
naughty stuff there, and I'm like, no, thank you.
I've seen that setting, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, no, thank you. Other people have fun, but that is, not for me.
So you've been playing that? And,
Yeah.
hopefully not too much.
No, I've been good taking breaks, and I also started a playthrough with my dearest. So he knows, of course, he super geeks on video games, so he knows where every shiny thing is. So I need to get a picture of his OC and just have like Loot Goblin on it. Because
Yes,
that's what he
gotta
does.
grab all the shinies. Yeah.
Also, it's good because we have an overflow of gold, but it's like it's starting to become a bit heavy. But yeah, like you know of you play Monkey, you know of it, and do you prefer Violet or Emma?
Honestly, both. I mean, it's it's very random. Sometimes I can walk up to someone, they're like, "Hi, Emma," and then like I walk to someone right next to them, "Hi, Violight." And but like I guess Violight when it's on stream.
Yeah, okay, Violet.
Yes.
You have not played or don't know anything about this.
Not at all.
Oh, okay. It seems like I have some homework next time I see you. Otherwise,
I mean, it's not like I've never heard the name before, but I don't know anything about it.
yeah. Basically, it's... Yeah, how do you put it in simple terms? basically it's you've seen Lord of the Rings and those
Yes.
type of things. So basically, you can build yourself Legolas by being elf and being a ranger, and then you have all the other shenanigans that happens. But basically, it is a game where you have, sadly, math and fantasy rules so that you can cast spells. You can be a dragon even if you do homebrew, but that's maybe a bit out there. Basically, you can play and be inside Lord of the Rings if you wanted to.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons basically it's its own world where basically you get to be the fantasy character that you want.
Nice.
Or you can just play a character that like you think is fun to play, that you have an idea of like, okay, I want to make a fun little jokester who like whatever. It's like you can come up with something, and that's part of the process. Yeah, just your imagination.
Oh yeah. I guess I have some homework to do.
Also, it is great fun, and if you're good with words, you can even put it on your resume by saying you're meeting for. Also, say you meet 2 times a month if you're lucky. If you're meeting 2 times a month, you're meeting your peer age group 2 times a month to practice problem solving and emergency simulations, because in D&D it's all about working together, solving, I don't know, puzzles, what to do in a crisis, and so on forth. So you can actually put it on your resume. Just don't say the name of the game.
No.
Yeah.
I played D&D.
Yeah, I guess also the part of it, I don't know if we mentioned this, like it's basically like there's players who play the characters, and then there's the dungeon master.
Ooh,
Right?
yeah.
Dungeon master, right?
Yeah, dungeon masters.
yeah.
Some
Yeah,
people
basically-
call it the game master, but
Game master, yeah.
I prefer it as a
DM
dungeon master.
Yeah, DM or GM. I think I've heard DM more, but yeah, that's basically the overlord of the kind of
God.
the one who manages the world. Yeah, so the god of the world, and like who kind of makes the story happen and like adjust to the players and whatnot. And it's a pretty significant task. Like some people are really dedicated to it, which is awesome to see. And
What's the Matt Mercer? I was about to say the
Oh.
face of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, the Roll20 campaign.
Roll20, that was the
yes.
Oh wait, no, that was
Or,
the website.
Oh yeah, Roll20 is the website. Oh gosh, what's the
name. What's their
Criti-
podcast?
Critical Role?
Yeah, Critical Role was it?
Yes, they really popularized it, and it's great to see it be normalized a lot more.
That is, it's great fun, because it really helps. Like I sometimes DM for younger kids here in Norway, and you should see the difference it makes, especially for autism kids, like how much they open up and are suddenly able to speak and communicate with others. It's really amazing. So, in one way, D&D is also kind of therapy. Unless
Yeah, can definitely be. Yeah, it's not just the characters that you can make what you want, but also just the world and the reason. And it all depends on who you play with.
yeah.
Yeah.
That has a
now
lot
you're-
to say. One more time.
You're making me interested now.
Yay! Mission accomplished.
Yes,
We got one.
Woo!
Yes.
another one.
Another.
Oh no.
Sure. Math. Yeah. As some of you probably know, Final Sight, one of my mods in the server, he has a tendency to make quote-unquote fan art or sponsor art for every stream.
Yeah, I noticed.
So today, if I can pop it up, we are sponsored by, not the whoopee boop sound, but where did you go? that one? Yeah. We are sponsored by Math Rocks. No. Just no.
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 Never mind.
No. No. I don't care what anyone say. Math is still evil. Oh,
Yeah, I'm definitely not a math person.
no. Also, math can be practical. Yeah, sure. I still don't like it.
Yes.
I like thinking about numbers, but sometimes writing them down, it's like,
Please no.
Yeah, no, it hurts my brain.
Yeah. That is also another thing. All of you are, as far as I know, like independent and you have to pay taxes when you do commissions and stuff.
Yeah.
yes.
You don't like math. How does that go when you have to do the taxes?
I activate a someone else's brain cell, and I use it and I steal the energy. Thankfully, I have been taught some math and business back in school, so I use that. I'm able to leech from that knowledge still. It's still somewhere in there, and sometimes it comes out.
Yeah. Nice. What about you, ladies?
Yeah, I mean, I don't actually like earn that much from art, so I also work 2 jobs already, like other than art. So
Fair enough.
yeah, yes.
Ska vi se, a thing have started to pop up in the chat. Let's see. Hippity hoppity, the chat is now Emma Council's property.
Yeah, I have no words.
Yeah. Apparently we have a double Emma because the Mad Hatter Brony is also called Emma. Hello. Oh, we have Panda! Panda. Panda says, imagining having real friends to talk with. Yeah. What is this real friends you're talking about?
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. I'm only just getting someone who finally is gonna live nearby me, and it's still half an hour away.
Oh, that's luxury. That sounds nice.
Yes.
Oh. I'm like, why do all the awesome people have to live in other countries?
Means we all just have to visit sometime. Like,
Yeah. And then
Hint.
all the cons.
Oh yeah, all the cons.
Ska vi se. The Mad Hatter. Music DJs are the same, and in a million servers, though to be fair, a good chunk is also just servers of friends, or servers I am as a fan of people. Like if you're a fan of somebody, you go and join their server. Okay. Samu also says, I have folders for my server, but only for the ones I don't use. Oh no!
Oh no.
That's worse than just keeping them at the bottom. Oh.
Just like, I don't want to play with you anymore. Just,
Yeah.
like, just drop them in the box. It's like,
Oh no, flashback childhood, no. Oh, poor Woody. That I gotta say, I don't know what kind of magic went through the toys, but being able to keep your eyes open while people are like poking you, I'm like, oh no.
No, I couldn't.
Too spooky, no.
Yes.
JDeck is saying, hey everyone, hope you all are doing well and I can't stay, but I wish you all so much fun and lovely chat during the stream. I'm looking forward to seeing you at the next con. I assume he's talking about Hull and Pony Con? Because if you are, then we will see you there.
yeah, are we all going there?
Light,
I
are
am.
you?
No, I don't go to conventions.
Come, sweetie.
I've only gone to one. That was PonyCon last year. Yeah, I don't go much anywhere.
Sweetie, aren't you still in the same country?
Yeah, I'm still
Can we
in the
kidnap
Netherlands. No, no, I'm good.
You can room with me and Violight. Come on,
Yes,
girls.
yes, I
room.
love that.
No, no,
That could be so cool.
Yeah.
nah, this is fine.
Oh, that would have been fun. But yeah, maybe when you feel ready for it, because you can also have vendor tables. You two, Monkey, you know a little bit more about that.
Yeah, I'm fending this year. Yeah. For this year, it's gonna be the only one I'll be fending at. But yeah,
Oh.
Ooh.
I've been. I recently checked how many times I've fended at PonyCons, including that, which includes the American ones. Actually, a lot of the American ones, and I've fended at more than 30 since I started back in 2015.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
GG.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised with it, but yeah, I guess maybe that's why people in America said like, "Oh, I thought you were American. You're at like all of these conventions." It's like, no, I just show up. I just fly over. Yeah.
That's awesome. But like, how does vending work? Like, of course, I've tried helping people out, but I never done it myself. Can you talk a little bit more about that? Because I know, at least Violight have expressed interest in it before.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I'm always willing to share information and stuff. Like sharing is caring.
Yay.
Yeah,
Yay.
like it can definitely be easier, easier to get in if like someone like you can kind of tag along with an existing vendor to kind of get an idea of the entire process as it happens. But in general, like it's all starts with like the application of like when you have a portfolio and you kind of know what you're gonna make, then it makes it easier for the convention to choose you if you know like, oh, I'm gonna bring this and this and this. It's just good to know that. So once you get accepted, then then the real work starts. Then you actually have to have those things. So depending on what you make, like Plushies need to make sure that they make things in time, like the plushie makers. I mostly do prints, but then I have to make sure I have all the files. I get it all printed, get it all made, and depending on where I need to travel to, the logistics, how am I gonna get it there? Choosing all the prices, and sometimes also like making sure that all the money, the administration, the like taxes and such, you keep track of that,
Oh yeah.
and like how you're gonna display everything as well. So like once you get everything to the con, you also need to display it properly, be able to take payments. Yeah, like it just keeps going and and going and going and like
Yeah.
the
Yeah, don't you need like a
So-
terminal or something?
Yeah, and thankfully nowadays they're pretty easy to get. I think you might need to be registered, like have a registered company and such. So I think I'm not sure if that's needed anymore. So you definitely like every year it can change like how things kind of work. But those are this general cycle that vendors definitely go through, and the beginning is definitely hardest when you don't have anything, because then you have to start everything.
Yeah.
But once you get things rolling, you kind of can reuse things from last year, whether it's the prices or some leftovers. But then the biggest problem becomes like how, like, if you bring too much stuff, it's like that's a constant problem having to pack and make sure you
Overweight on
manage.
the airplane.
Yeah, exactly. Especially with airplane and international flights. I would not recommend doing like I don't know how I did the American cons, probably because of all the American friends, because getting merchandise over it's a nightmare. It's dangerous, it's scary because they don't like it when you bring money
lot of stuff.
over. Yeah,
Yeah.
they might actually literally send you back home if you bring too much or the wrong things and stuff like that. So definitely easy if you just start in your own country or like within Europe or within like the legal zones.
There are some
Yeah.
people who get a vendor table and only do commissions during the con, and then you only have to bring normal drawing paper.
Yeah. Yeah, that's also like that's in the part of like knowing what type of vendor you're gonna be, or you're gonna sell prints or plushies or like charms and such. And
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff out there.
yeah,
Yeah.
I would definitely say like if you have some friends or get to know some existing vendors, like it's always like an option to just ask them, hey, interested in learning about this? Like, who knows? Like, some might actually be able to like kind of tag you along, or maybe even just help out at one of their tables. Like some vendors definitely appreciate that, just having a helping hand with
Yeah.
some things, because I've done a lot of them alone, and it can get overwhelming at times. Like when you have to also try and get lunch, but you don't want to leave the table, of course, because you got to make
Oh, yeah.
sales. All of those things. Like,
So best way to learn how to do vending, it's actually to just be a designated helper to another friend who already does vending, because then they will teach you the cons and pros and shenanigans. I say shenanigans a
yeah,
lot.
and yeah, well, sometimes it is also shenanigans. I'd say, yeah, just the mental part is also like when you're sitting there, like you definitely start learning of like, okay, how do I actually enjoy this as well, and like,
Yeah, because you're kind of stuck.
yeah,
That means not getting to go to all the panels or workshops and stuff like that, and that's sad. Like,
yeah.
how have you been able to deal with that if you don't have a person that is able to help you out?
Oh, like panels or stuff like that?
Yeah,
Or
like,
just
is it possible to ask the vendor next to you, or like if there was something you really wanted to go to?
sometimes if the vendor next to you is very friendly and such, you could ask them to just keep an eye on stuff to keep it safe, and just kind of accept that I'm not gonna sell stuff for those hours, or just put a little sign like we'll be back in X amount of time, and um, you might miss out on some salespeople who want to stop by and might not be able to stop by later on. But that's kind of the balance that you're gonna make, because like the sacrifices of like what you want to do and such. Thankfully, at certain cons, like it also becomes important to kind of plan time after vending hours to just kind of socialize and just kind of hang out with us. You can always also see it as networking. It's like part of the business as well, but it's easy. I find it easy to just see it as just socializing and making
Yeah,
friends.
because networking, then it changes what you're actually doing.
Yeah, it sounds too business
Evil.
and like it needs to be. It works a lot better if it's just natural and you're just naturally becoming friends and getting to know folks.
Yeah. Also, I gotta say, networking is kind of what I like to call a shadow word. It's because when it comes to this fandom, either you connect with people or you don't. And it's, like you said, better to work with people you get along with and like have a genuine connection, and make sure that if you're doing work together, or if you ask them for something, that you're able to give something of equal value back.
Yeah, and it's different per person and such, and that's where like getting to know the other person, then you kind of know like, oh, hey, they appreciate this, and kind of balance it out together. Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes you just make a friend, sometimes you just make a colleague, and sometimes neither, or sometimes both.
Yeah.
And that is okay too. So
Yeah, like as a vendor, I've had friends help out, and then I try to offer them like paying for their ticket, and then they also get a vendor ticket as or a vendor badge, so they can enter early and all of that stuff. If
oh,
have
that's a
them walk
luxury.
around, yeah.
Yeah.
And I like let them know it's like, hey, like if you want to plan some hours where you want to do something, we can do that. Like kind of plan it out, make a schedule for a specific time. And like I always try to be accommodating as well to the folks who help me and such. And
That is very nice of you.
yeah.
I had something else in my brain. I lost it.
Convention related?
Probably.
Probably. There's a lot of things during conventions.
Yeah.
Violight, can I have the brain cell back?
I only have one.
Can I have
Yeah, if I can have it back. You can borrow it.
Thank you. I trade you for a cookie.
Yes. I will numb the cookie while you use the brain cell then.
Oh my god.
Can also eat the little muffins that are like right in front of
Oh
me.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
staring
you
at
could-
them.
Very
Yeah.
hungrily.
Oh,
Let
or
me
there's
see.
cupcake on the
fast
table
food.
as well, on your
Yeah.
desk. Yeah,
Don't they have like food stuff? I should have food stuff.
yeah. I like you have 2 little cupcakes there next to your microphone.
Sure.
The milkshake looks good as well, though.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, ADHD didn't
Yeah.
like that brain cell. You can have it back.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, I tried to find food for the pixel art ponies. You have the floor.
Yes.
So, like, who was it who hasn't really done conventions, and who was who
Me.
did? Me. Okay. You. So sorry.
No worries.
So you have tried it once,
I have
convention, right?
only gone to it once, yes.
Yeah. Do you think you will be interested in more in the future?
I'm not sure. I'm too really anxious to really leave my house, so
Aw.
I'm not sure. I might do it like one day again. I for sure only go
the
to
Oh
the
my God.
cookies.
Oh, cookie milk.
Like the park in Holland was nice. It wasn't too far, so I didn't have to worry about like going for a 6-hour train or something.
Oh
Um,
yes.
And so at least that was nice. It was really fun as well to go there for the first time. But yeah, I'm not really a person that goes to places really, so I'll have to see if I go there one day again.
Yeah. I'm glad you at least have fun. Yeah. And actually, I understand the anxiety. Like I used like I'm way more talkative now, and like after like my first time vending was like crazy, and first time conventions was like crazy. Scoop waffle.
Woo!
Yes.
I just ate those today, actually.
Oh wow!
Yeah, plenty of those at PonyCon Holland.
Yes.
But yeah, conventions like maybe eventually you like you can always do it at your own pacing. Yeah, and especially if you meet friend groups. That's how I started. Like friends started doing them, and I saw them doing it. I was like, oh, I kind of want to try it out as well. And then many cons later, I'm like, oh gosh,
Yeah.
what have they started? It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it did give me a lot of learning ground for anxiety and such. Like it made me improve my anxiety so much though with this fandom. Like with ponies, just safe. I felt feeling safe.
Yeah, I can get that. Yeah, it's like if you I went with my mother to the convention because I don't really have any friends close near me. They're all in Germany, so
Oh,
so I only had my mother to go with, and my mom also had a great time. So I
that
think
is
it was a
awesome.
success. So
Mhm.
yeah, it was fun to see like every vendors and such, and I also saw a few artists that I even commissioned once be there. So that was also
Nice.
really cool to see.
That's cool.
Yeah. So it was really fun, and I bought a lot of stuff. I got a few Forex items, which were hard to find, so but
Yeah,
I
I
still
can
found them.
imagine.
So I'm happy to have those, and I always have the little Celestia keychain on my backpack. So at least I can prove that I'm a brony. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that sounds like a good time. Yeah, like you made good use of your time.
Yeah, for sure. We were dead tired though at night.
Oh
But
yeah.
we had a really cute small little a bed and breakfast area. It was so small. It was like a little elf's house. So we were just it was so cute. Everything was small.
No.
Oh, that sounds fun. Yes.
Yeah, it was really fun.
How about you? Oh gosh, I'm sorry. What should I call you again?
Violight. I mean,
Violight.
it's actually
Violight.
quite. Yeah,
Okay.
I get it a lot. Like How do you pronounce those? Yeah, but like I've been at pre-cons. Like last year at Galacon was my first one ever, and I was just overly excited to see everyone. It was that was the time of my life, and since then I've been trying to go to as many as possible that I can
Yes.
afford, of course, because like, expensive.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
that's very true.
Yeah.
Okay, so you only started doing cons last year for the first
Yes.
time ever.
Yes.
Oh wow! Oh, it's so fun to hear when someone like joins conventions and like really enjoys it. It's like
Yes. I mean, I've been obsessed ever since. So after that, I went to PonyCon Holland, and then I like didn't do anything for the spring until Galacon again this year. And now my next one is also PonyCon Holland, which
Oh,
I'm very
yes.
excited for.
I'm
yes,
totally not biased.
Totally
Yes.
not. No.
yeah. Come say hi. Yeah.
Ew.
Yes, will
Wow.
do.
What's your favorite part of the cons, or what do you end up doing most of the time? Spending money or?
I mean, I mean, if I had money, I would definitely do that. But like, I mean, I just like looking at stuff, and I like buying like keychains and such. But like the evenings are definitely most fun for me, like and at the concerts and such.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I loved it dancing on the dance floor. That's my thing.
Yeah. That is great fun.
Yes.
Yeah, the musicians always put up awesome, amazing concerts.
Yes, they
Uh,
do. It's incredible that we have so amazing musicians like in this fandom.
Yeah, no, like so many of them are amazing people. I got to meet. I've met so many of them, and I would even say like I would consider some of them friends and such, and they're always great, like
Yeah.
friendly, and it's awesome to see them around. And um, as an artist, there's sometimes also like a mutual, like expect like I listen to their music, and sometimes they like my art as well, and so there's enough where they want to use it for videos, and I'm like yes, let's go. It's like let's mix it.
Yes. Oh, that could be a dream.
Oh, one day, yes, for sure. Like
One day.
you just keep making art and or
Yes.
keep doing what you're doing and keep going to the conventions and yeah, who knows?
Yeah,
Maybe you'll have your art on one of the CDs that they're selling.
that could be cool.
That would be cool, yeah.
I'm just gonna keep dreaming. Maybe it will come true.
Yeah, that's another thing that I haven't mentioned. Some of you viewers have maybe been looking around on the Twitch, and if you go to the About section, then you can see links to all these amazing people and what they do. And on DeviantArt, you can usually see what they're drawing. One thing I want to point out on Angel Light is that she makes the, like this, what's it called?
The stained glass ones?
Yeah, stained glass ones.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
are so stunning. Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Yeah, everyone really loves them. I only drew 3 of them.
Well, they're popular, so put them on the commission sheet.
Who knows, maybe one day.
And of course, most of you who know who Monkey is knows that he makes this amazingly detailed stuff. Like, how many hours do you usually spend on one piece?
Oh gosh, I think the average is like 9 to 11 hours,
Oh
but
my
they can
gosh.
vary from 3 hours to 25 or more.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Violight also makes a lot of super cute, like half meme, half super cute art stuff that are great for like con badges and stuff. At least
Yeah,
I
I mean,
think
mine
so.
are very yes. Mine look a lot like vectors. Like I didn't make the one on the screen right now, but like my art style is quite similar to like the actual G4 style.
Also,
So like, yeah, I just find it adorable. Like it inspired me a lot.
yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Talking about inspiring, I know Monkey has talked about it before, but do it one more time, all three of you. How did you guys start doing drawings? Like, one thing is how you started to draw in general, but what made you start drawing ponies?
Well, actually, like OCs, I've always been like a huge fan of OCs.
Ah.
I mean, I draw way more OCs than I draw canon characters, and that's just like
Nice.
I don't know if it's weird. Like, I drew my first canon character like a week ago in years.
Ooh.
I never draw canon characters. I
What character
always
was
draw
it?
OCs. It was Autumn Blaze.
Ah, of course.
Ooh.
Well,
Yes.
that's a good choice.
Yes.
So you like coming up with different designs and trying out different hairstyles and clothing and such?
Yeah, like I just like being creative and come up with my own. And I also just like drawing other people's OCs.
Ah, okay. So it's not just your own, but also others. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you draw them mostly like just for friends? Like you wanna like have as a little gift or?
Yeah, a lot actually. Like when I see a friend's OC and I'm like, oh, that's cute, I want to draw it. And then, yeah, like seeing my friends' OCs is kind of what inspires me. And that's what I've always done.
So you enjoy drawing them, makes you happy, and then they see their
Yes.
OC get made, makes them happy. Everyone's
Yes.
happy.
Yes, everyone's happy.
Yeah. People do really like it when they get fan art or just like, hey, friend, gift.
Yeah, I know. Like I always get happy. Like, well, like when with anyone, even if it's someone I don't know, like draw me, I just get so honored. I'm like, oh, thank you.
Yeah. Also, I can speak for people who aren't able to draw. We really appreciate it because it kind of becomes like magic. You just put something that came from our mind on the paper for everybody being able to see, and like we are not able to do that. So it's like you guys are creating something completely new from nothing. So I think you guys should be proud of that.
Well,
Yeah. Angel, you wanna go next? Or shall I go?
Yes, sure. Of like
Yeah.
the question of like when I started and why I started drawing ponies.
Yeah.
I'm not sure when or why, to be honest, because I've always been an artist since I was younger, and I drew all kinds of things. But basically, in school, it started slowly. I enjoyed drawing ponies because when I was sick, that's when they always come up on the TV. For at least in the Netherlands, that is. So that's how I noticed the show. That was actually kind of cool. And then I just started to draw on paper like a few main characters. And then because I went to school as a media artist, game artist,
Ooh.
I started more experimenting with character designs. So then I started to, design my character. Well, trying to design stuff. So I designed mine, and then I enjoyed it a lot because I love the vibrant colors of My Little Pony. So I drew my character, and then I slowly enjoyed it. So I started making more and more characters.
Yeah.
At a point that I probably had way too many, and I even put a few on adopts at a certain point because I just had too many to keep track of.
Fair enough.
Some people still have an Angelite original character.
Ooh.
But yeah, so at the time these days I make characters for the series I'm working on.
Ooh.
So that's really fun to just think of the character design, color palettes, and sometimes cutie mark. I'm sadly kind of bad with those.
Well,
yeah,
cutie marks are hard.
Yeah, they are hard.
Yeah.
They are. They're so hard to make. But once they succeed, they always look really great.
Mm.
So yeah, that's I don't really have a reason why. It's mostly just colorful. That's probably why.
That's fair. Can I ask what series you're working on, if you're allowed to say it?
Yes. So it's a series I'm working on myself, which I'm writing myself and character designing myself.
Link,
Um,
link, 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 link.
I don't have anything yet. I only have the characters.
Okay.
I like because Smile Pony is well, at least season or generation 4 is basically over. I still wanted to kind of continue generation 4, but then basically remove every existing character out of the story for like a different universe. And yeah, so I have basically 6 characters as the main characters. They are already done and but in the open.
Yeah, do you have some photos?
Oh yeah, I
Can
have
we-
I have many. I have vector puppets, I have character sheets.
Do
I
you
have
have
for
a
some.
group picture of all 6 so we
Yes,
can show
yes.
people
I
if
also
you
have.
wanna?
Yes, I have that plus the logo
Yeah.
for it as well.
Ooh,
So
Ooh.
do you want the group shot with the logo or without?
both.
Both. Okay, both. Yeah. Because I enjoy like making stories because D&D, you also make
Ooh.
stories.
Yeah, they
So-
shine.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna be
Oh.
lazy and do the display capture.
That's
Yeah.
fun.
So then we
I love the
switch.
designs.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
thank
Yes.
you.
Like
Thank
they're
you.
so pretty.
I like that.
Yeah, I got I think 3 of them were a bit commissioned. One of them, which is the 4th one, got a redesign by someone, and I then modified it a bit. The second one was also commissioned, but I kind of only took the color palettes from the character I commissioned. And the 4th one, I also kind of no wait one.
Okay, which is the 4th one? I popped out. Like,
Oh, no.
are we
No worries.
going with the tall pink or did we start with the purple?
Yeah, so there's a lot of characters. Yeah, that's the so the second one I commissioned, and
Yeah.
also
Which one is the second one?
the orange one.
Orange one.
Oh,
Okay.
we're going from
good.
the left.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. Like, where are we going?
Notice. So from left to right, the second one I commissioned and then redesigned fully. Only the color palette I used. The 4th one got a redesign, and then I adjusted it a bit more to make it fit with the rest of the characters. And the 6th one I also commissioned, but I designed the body shape differently and a few other details also differently. And then the first also was, I think, also a commission. Yeah. So basically, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th one I designed myself fully, so I can fully take the credit for that one. But I commissioned a few different people for the designs, so that was fun to see other people make designs for them as well.
Hmm.
Nice.
I like that. Yeah.
All of them have hooves as well.
Yeah, so for my story, the ponies are a bit more developed, so they got more patterns than the standard ponies.
Hmm. The pink one, tall pink one, that's a unicorn or is it an alicorn? Because I can't see if
The unicorn.
Okay.
There, in the story, there is no alicorns due to further generations being alicorns basically extinct.
Oh.
Mm.
So the unicorns basically went back to the traditional unicorns of having long horns and a long tail.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, like that
Fancy.
one village.
Yes, I can show you the full body then. That might work better for that character. The character. There you are. There. That's a bit clearer for that character.
Resist the urge to wanna touch the fluffy tail. Oh my gosh!
Yes,
It's
because
so fluffy!
unicorns used to be drawn with big fluffy hooves as well. I added that as well
Oh
to the
yeah.
design.
Oh.
So it's a really classic design of a unicorn.
Hmm. I don't know why, because I don't think it would fit.
Yeah, I love it.
But
Pretty.
for some reason, I just see her having like a very smooth Australian accent, even though that might not fit. But like,
The fun part is the second one most likely will have it, the orange one.
nice.
Oh my god.
But I won't do voices in them. Like it's because I'm working on it myself and I'm a bit shy for other people. I will do it in kind of a text way, like how video games portray like talking.
Mm.
That also saves a lot of time with voice actors and finding the right one and then having them to record and then pay them for the recording. So
The
for
thing
me,
is,
Yeah.
you can also have it as also some projects are unpaid if people are willing to go without pay because it's just supposed to be a fun project. Like most voice acting stuff I do more for the experience. I do it for free usually, but again, I also have to be a lot more careful with what type of projects I take. So for me, it would have to be from a person I feel I can trust or I already trust. So, like, we have talked, I know this is legit. So, if you were to have a casting call, I would probably try out for a few of them.
Yeah, that would be nice. That I have plans for it. So
Yee.
just
Also, sorry if I pronounced this name bad, but Cashier Kage Spiser is wondering, have you named all of them?
I do indeed have named all of them, plus
Kaiser.
some background ponies as well. Plus the main villain also has a name, and my gosh, did I have to redesign that character so many times. But yeah, there's this. I already have so much planned already, and the first episode is basically ready to be written slash. Well, it's not really gonna be animated, but yeah, be in production. I would say then. But I first want to finish my other projects before I tackle this one.
So, can we be rude and ask for names?
At
least for the ones in front.
That's not ruled out. I'm glad you're interested in it. So the first one is Star Chaser.
Which way are we
The
going?
left one.
Purple?
The purple, yeah, the
Yeah.
purple. So that is Star Chaser. He's a bicorn, which is basically a unicorn with two horns that are like curved.
Ah.
So yeah, he's a different kind of unicorn. And then the second one is Orange. Wait, Rudy Orange. It was, yeah. It used to have a different name, but I looked it up and there was a bit of copywriting issue with the name, so I don't want to bump that later. So yeah, and the third one is of course my character, Angelite.
What? No. Never
Couldn't see that at all.
guessed.
Yeah, and then the fourth one is Aquatic Paint, which is a old OC of mine that's got a bit more love.
Ah.
And the
Nice.
fifth one, which is my favorite, is Basil Sprout.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a little shy guy that loves gardening and has a little frog as a pet.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah.
And then we have the last one, which is Magnolia Rose Quartz.
Ooh. Fancy.
I love that name.
Yeah, it was hard to get that one sounding, good instead of using words.
Yeah,
flopped
see,
together.
cutie mark match as well.
Mhm.
Very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for showing. We will keep an eye on your DeviantArt to see when stuff starts to pop up.
Yeah, there's already a lot of stuff for them. Mostly the character sheets are all posted and a few drawings of other characters as well. But yeah, I do love drawing them though. It's a ton of fun. So I'm sure there will be more coming in the future.
Shall I go with my history?
Yes.
Yeah, I did not start out as an artist. I was a bit creative as a kid and such, but I actually wanted to be like a chef for the longest time until I
Ooh.
discovered what it means to be a chef.
Stress.
Yeah, so I avoided that. But another thing that I've always been interested in is video games, and it's like when during school I had to choose what to do. It's like, okay, I actually have to go to a school for something specific. I was like, okay, I like video games. I think I can make art for it. I didn't think I would be good for the programming or the writing and such. I went with a kind of more general game art / design school. And it was back in 2008. That's when I began until 2012. Made some art during those years. But so it kind of started. It's like 2010 was when I first bought my drawing tablet, Intuos 4. So like, I didn't really use it that much still at that point, but it's like was better than making with the mouse. But yeah, in like 2012, when I graduated, I did first attempt to start up a game company with several friends. So yeah, technically I was part of that for several years. But in the meantime, I also did like 2012 when I graduated. I had so much free time and ponies. One day I woke up and turned the TV on, and there was Applejack, and then still my
Yeah.
favorite. Just throwing that out there, still my favorite. And I got hooked, and I guess that combined with all the time, like I got hooked a year before that already, but when I had time, finally after school was done, I was like, okay, let's go draw some. Let's actually try this out. Let's just draw some of these ponies. And that's how it started, and I just kept making more and more, and noticed that I was really motivated to make more, and yeah, then I actually ended up doing some commissions, and those commissions paid for the gaming company. But in the end, I left the gaming company because I just spent so much time having to get money to put into the gaming company that I actually couldn't put enough time and work into the company anymore. So we all just made the decision that it would be better if I just moved on to other things. So I left them behind, and I've been doing ponies ever since.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it was actually fun to hear that I'm not the only one here who has a bit of a game development
I'm
background.
still doing it.
You're still doing it? Cool.
Yes.
Definitely makes me curious and such. It's something I actually want to eventually kind of go back into. Like I have some of my own ideas, and
Ooh.
it's still there, that game development stuff. I just have to find my my flow again, or some time, or just focus my ADHD brains.
All the ADHD. Wee.
Yeah.
Oh, the struggle. But yeah, if you are making a game, then I think I'm obligated to ask, will it be a pony game?
Oh,
You know,
I will-
those are quite popular in the fandom, especially if you're
Yeah.
able to get it on Steam, so everybody knows it's legit.
kind of tempted. Maybe I might make it an intro game, just so I have some like hands to work with as well.
Oh
I
yeah.
will, at the very least, put references in. That's the very least
Yeah.
I would do.
That would be
Some
cool.
some Applejack cutie marks here and there, maybe her hats or something.
Yes.
Or...
What as a character suddenly saying sugar cube?
Yeah. A bit of a yeehaw here and there.
Uh-huh.
Yes. All the Applejack we needed.
Suddenly there's like the best way to heal yourself is eating an apple.
Yes.
And then you see like strawberries and like
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, and drink apple cider to stay hydrated.
Oh yeah, gotta have the cider. Yes, like whether digital or in real life, I gotta have the ciders. Yes.
Yes, same.
Good, good.
Good.
I approve. Like we need more cider drinkers.
I think it's pretty funny how every time I have something to do with a convention and the topic of beverages comes up, every single time they tell the bars, they tell the restaurants, everything around, just buy extra cider. You will run out. And they never listen. And they run out.
Yeah.
And then people have to drink, what was the joke last Holland Ponicon? Heineken! Or something.
Yeah. That's not really my favorite beer, so
Yeah.
I need the cider.
Same. Yes. Like we're all just like the ponies in the episode, just like cider, cider, cider.
Cider.
Super Squeezy 6000 or something. Where are you when we need you?
Yeah. Super cider squeezies, like 6,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, I guess I'm a bit of an oddball, I guess, because I don't drink alcohol. Like, of course, if somebody really wants me to taste something, sure, but it's never been anything for me because when I'm around people who drink, it's usually easier to just forget about when you have ADHD, you usually have to hold back a lot. But when people drink, you can just be your crazy hyper self, and people are like, yeah, vibe.
You just activate your own brain factory of like producing its own beer or drinks.
Yeah.
That's called ADHD brain.
I'm getting drunk on dopamine. Whee! Dopamine responsible.
Yes.
Oh, that's a meme in the future. Oh my gosh. Yeah, of course. If somebody likes Heineken, you're free to like Heineken. It's just a joke
Yes.
we have at the PonyCon Holland. I'm always saying it the wrong way. I don't know why. It's just in my brain. It's always been Holland PonyCon, but that's not the way it is. I don't know
Yeah, I
why.
mean- I'm just gonna stick with my Danish beer if I have to drink beer. So
Yeah, what beer? Also, I should probably know, but I don't. So, what kind of beers do they have in Denmark that you haven't seen in Germany or other countries?
I don't know what like they don't have because they always have it somewhere, but it's rare to find. Like we have Tuborg. I don't know how I should like say it differently. Like I've seen it in other countries, but I can't always find it.
Can we have a photo?
Oh yes.
Also, drink responsible. Remember,
Yeah.
water is your best friend.
I want to drink. Hey.
And be, I don't know what's drinking age in your country, but remember to be that or above. Because we are legally
Yes.
have to say it. And recommend it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I just feel like an alcoholic sending these pictures.
No. Oh yeah, Tuborg. Yeah.
Yes.
Super. Oh.
Tuborg.
Yeah. So like I usually either drink that or one that I actually just forgot what was called, or then I just like drink my Sommersby cider.
I'm like cola.
Yeah. Don't get into my drinking habits. Don't.
I'll still keep that in mind. Like, I want to travel to everyone's countries here. Oh well, like I'm already in one of y'all's countries here, I guess. Two Dutchies here. That's easy, but yeah, makes me wanna visit and go like, okay,
Come to Scandinavia.
drink?
Yes.
Yeah.
yes,
We
I
give you
wanna go up
brown
north.
cheese and meat.
Yes, oh, I want that. I've never been up north, so like
Oh my
I still
God.
got to do that.
Yeah, pack warm.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Pack
that's good.
warm.
My body runs warm, so as long as like there's food and drinks going inside my body, the furnace that's my body will stay on.
Yeah, also, the furnace might be good and running, but if it's 2 meter with snow, I would still recommend having a jacket.
Oh yeah, I'll probably wear a jacket. Like maybe I'll like try out without jacket, like short sleeves, see how it is. But I'll probably keep a jacket nearby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
One-
God.
A little fun fact about Denmark and Norway is that we actually have like a weekend boat that goes between the countries every single weekend.
Oh.
And it's like you get aboard say if you take it from Norway. So we call it the Danish boat and the Danish call it the Norwegian boat. Basically you enter it on Friday afternoon or Friday morning, and then like you enjoy your day, you go to the bar and dance, or you have dinner, you shenanigans on the boat, and then you sleep, you wake up in Denmark or Norway, vice versa. You spend the day in the town, and then you get back on the boat Saturday evening or Saturday night, and then you drive back to your respected country, and then Sunday afternoon you are usually where you need to be.
Yes. Like it's the
Okay.
mini cruise, right?
Yeah.
The mini. Oh,
Yes,
that
I've
does
been on
sound
it.
fun.
I've been
Oh,
on
you've been
that.
on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I've been
How
on
was
it
that?
twice.
Oh, nice. I've only been on it
Oh.
once.
I
Quite
wanna
a
do
few
it
years
now.
ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I kind of wanna get like a big group of bronies and just take over the boat.
Oh my god.
Yes. Let's
We'll
go.
just rent the whole boat. Boat con. Oh my god.
con!
We have a convention on
Oh
the
my
con.
gosh, yeah, that would be perfect. We're Vikings, of course.
Oh my god. I haven't whipped out of that before. Viking con. on
Viking con.
the
No,
Denmark no
the
way
thing
boat.
is, I've been working with a group, and we really wanted to start on a region one that would be centered around Vikings.
Oh,
Like-
that would be cool.
I
we-
want to be there.
Yeah, like we were gonna call like the staff would be like the Bucket Clan as an intern joke about the specific group right here, and then like the con would be like a Viking Pony Con or like Norse Horse Con or something like that. Or-
Norse Horse con. Oh my god.
North Horse.
Please,
Oh.
Yes.
I'm just eating while talking right now. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. You're a Viking girl out.
Yes.
Hopefully Rockhoof or something shows up.
Yeah.
Kind of,
Well, if not, we have our fandom version of Rockhoof, which is Dusty Cat.
oh, true. Yes. Let's go.
Yeah,
What?
not even Scandinavian.
No, he's honorary Viking.
Okay, good.
I have dubbed him honorary Viking.
Perfect.
So, if any questions, I guess he's my child or something.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense, right?
Also, Dusty Cat is awesome. He is
Yes.
such
Yes.
he is both. Also, I don't know how to put it in a better word than.
Oh.
He's like so full of power, but also care and love for everybody that it's hard not to look up to him. And then again, he's also very good with making things and fixing things, and as Vikings, we appreciate that type of skills
true,
because it
yeah.
kind of saves your life.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Yeah, he fixes his own motorcycles and such.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes he streams when he makes thing in the garage, and then you can see the motorcycle in the back.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah,
is cool.
he's cool.
He is. Such a sweetheart.
Yeah. I wish I had a driver's license so I could actually do the trip that you're talking about and such. But I don't, so but I can be a good passenger.
Yeah. Passenger
in the car.
princess.
Yeah. I'll take care of the snacks. I'll bring the snacks.
Yeah,
There.
snacks and the music. Woo. That is true. We were. I was gonna ask about this earlier, but we decided to talk about other stuff. Also, Monkey, you have explained your OC before, but I don't think the ladies have because it's both of them the first time they're here. But I think you can show them the ropes. How did you end up with the OC that you have, and what made you stick to it? And you don't have a cutie mark, so you can't
Oh,
explain
yeah.
the cutie mark.
Yeah, I'm actually very curious.
Oh, the origin story of my monkey.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I should then explain my name first.
That
At least
too.
the monkey part. Yeah, like I've kind of behaved a bit like a monkey at times as a kid.
What?
No.
So
ADHD monkey?
yeah, so that kind of stuck in my mind. I also had like monkey plush back in the days and such, and like the little was it Abu from like
Yeah. Aladdin?
the Aladdin? Yeah, like that. So I kind of stuck with that, and like later on when like video games came along, or like when online video games came along and I started playing shooters as a teen. Like the way I played ended up being like someone who just disappears and then suddenly appears behind people and then I shoot them. So that's where the assassin part comes in, and I thought, okay,
sniper.
assassin monkey. Yeah, sometimes sniper, sometimes just a pistol or something. I just walk around and like I know where the others are. I just hear them and then I just know like, okay, I'm going to jump over here like a monkey, you know, like just over these boxes, and then I sit behind this, wait for them to walk by, and then it's like pew pew.
Pew pew. Last thing you hear, pew.
So I kind of stuck with that, and when ponies happened, And I started sketching. It was like my first sketch page where I started just drawing ponies, and I had this weird idea of like, how would a pony combine with a monkey? And I just gave a monkey hoofs. It's like nice and like very very useful for being an assassin, having hoofs and such. But yeah, it kind of stuck around because I saw other people going um, like, oh, I saw other people's OCs and I was like, oh, I gotta have something to be known for as well, right? So it's like, uh, okay, I'll just use this monkey because it's my name, it's in my name, and it's just continued, and I've stuck with it. Like this monkey design that I have as my avatar is actually still from 2015, and I haven't
Wow.
changed it yet. So.
Wow.
Okay. And I think it's genius. Like it's very original and such.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
I'm glad everyone likes it. Like it seems to stand out a bit of like, why would anyone combine a monkey with a pony? Well,
Yeah.
like,
I mean, it's definitely not something I've seen before.
yeah.
No.
And I'm just like, I do. It's like sacrificing the fingers and the thumbs for hoofs. It's like, yeah. So yeah, that's kind of the history, and it's become a bit of an icon. So now I feel like I just can't leave it behind. It's like it's me now. This is me.
Yeah.
So yeah, like what's who of you wants to start with your background? Like any special stories of why or how it came to be?
Well, I don't know if there is much to mine. Like, I was a kid, and I wanted to make my own pony. So I searched on Google, create your own pony, and then I found Pony Creator.
Ah, yes, the famous pony creator.
Yes. I mean, it definitely looked different back then. Like she had Trixie's mane, just but like with the colors of mine, and Fluttershy's tail, but still with my colors. And then I was like, no, this isn't original enough. So yeah, I like slowly changed it over the years. She also kind of used to be an alicorn because I couldn't decide between Pegasus and Unicorn. But I was like, no, not an alicorn. Like some years ago. So I removed the horn, which I'm very happy about. Yeah. And then I added the accessories because then I thought she looked too boring. Yeah. So like she's always had the same colors, but it's changed a bit.
Okay, cool. So like the colors are kind of like where it all started. It's just that was just what you felt like most represented you, and you still feel
I mean,
it's you.
Yeah, I still feel like it's me. Like, but like if I had to make a new OC today, I would probably make it more like turquoise and purple and green. But like she's just like she's me now. I can't. Yeah, I could never go away from her. Like she is me.
You have the same problem. You've been her so long that you cannot detach yourself anymore.
Yes, exactly. I could never like give her away or something. No, she's me.
Yeah, I like it. It's like with the little like over time you just kind of added more of your own personality with the accessories and
Yes,
such.
exactly.
Yeah. I think that works really well.
So yeah, she started like the typical child alicorn OC, but then I guess I grew from it. And yeah. Now she's a Pegasus.
Yes. Hey. How about you, Angel?
Yeah, so I was already an artist, so I drew a really chibi kind of, because I was into chibi back then, so I drew a chibi version of first like the main 6 characters, and then I was like, I want to try something new because I did already, like I said, I went to school with designing characters, so I was like, oh, everyone else has a character. I want to try and do that too. So I drew an extremely bad design of her, to be honest. She used to have really short hair and looked more like a punk character, with like sharp like mane pointing, and the tail was really short as well. But then later, when I kept going to school and then kept learning more about color palettes and character designs and what you have to look out for and stuff. I then changed it over the years with like different inspirations I had. So she went to many phases. At one point, she even had 2 different colored eyes because enjoyed the idea of people having 2 different colored eyes. So I had that for a while, and then later I was like, I need to have a design that is unique, sticks out, and can be remembered well. So I designed the final version, which is this one, finally, which I was proud with. Because if you make a silhouette, because that's what you also learn with art school with designs, if you make a silhouette, you need to see immediately, like, oh, that is that character.
Oh
So I did that
yes.
with mine as well, and mine is a very strong silhouette.
Yes.
um,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, so I'm happy where I got with her now, and her color palette is still a bit the same. The eyes are now the actual color I wanted it to be, because I had a version with the eyes being more to the green side and darker, and so many people that drew her kept messing up the eyes because I screwed up
Oh.
the eyes. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
so that's so sad that it happened, but I guess that's my fault then because of
No,
the
no, 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 no,
reference.
no, 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 no. No.
So I made a better version, and every time if I see an artwork like a commission or fan arts and the colors are a bit off, I change the brightness of the eyes in the reference sheet to hopefully guide people more to the correct color of eyes. Because
Oh,
she
yeah.
has more of a blue color in her eyes, and some people then shade with like with black, and then it becomes more
Oh.
darker green. So then it's like no,
Oh yes.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's a bit
True.
sad.
Yeah, I think I share that what's called pet peeve with you with inconsistent character design. That's something I like. Also, it's not that I'm angry at the person. It's more like I get like a small pain inside me, like.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to my own OC or canon characters, for that matter.
Oh yeah.
Because like a lot of people draw her, but they get her mane wrong, or they forget her freckles.
Not the
Oh yeah.
freckles.
Yeah, that whenever I'm making someone else's OC, there's always things that I want to pay attention to more because like recognizing the shapes or like the curve of like how it flows, like the hairs, like
Yeah.
and capture that properly, and like also the small details like the freckles, I cannot forget those. Like
Yeah, like I'm gonna make myself bigger right now, so my
Yeah.
mane is a bit unique, even though it's. I hope it's kept simple. So, the green, as you can see by the sponsor art, that's the old one where I only had one green stripe.
Yeah.
Originally, I was thinking of having like a mane that was like green, blue, green, blue, green, blue. But yeah, that didn't happen. So I ended up having just one green stripe, and then when people drew her, they had the green stripe on the wrong side, or all that stuff. Or like when I got vectors, I couldn't flip them, so I had to pay for double. That was also really annoying. And the thing is, like her first hair stops right under the eyeball, and the next one stops right under her chin, and then it's the second one. And the green stuff is supposed to be on the back and on the end, and then it's like 2 lines on top. And it's like, I kind of wanted her to be simple, but at the same time, it's not simple because it's, again, still after I kind of fixed it and had both lines, some people still get it wrong. And I'm like, is she that hard to draw?
Yeah.
Like,
I think like just from looking at it, I think I should be able to just figure out like, oh yeah, the colors are probably coming from here, from the back
Yeah.
and such. Like
Yeah, same.
yeah, like I have, I think I commissioned Lightning Bliss reference sheet in her art style at least. So people should be able to see how it looks in the back, and that when you see her in front, I actually have an art piece that really shows how that is. It's called Coco and Storytime, made by Myth Pony. on the Twitter, or Deadbird as I call it. I was gonna say, where did you run off? Why do you always run off when I need you? Free. Let's see.
Your little pony's escaping again.
They're running.
Whee. Ah, yeah, you found a reference sheet.
Oh,
Yeah, I have it in my
Yes.
folder.
Yeah, you can see that she's okay. You can see that she's missing a little green on the end of the long part of her mane. But I think that was her art style choice. But otherwise, everything is how it's supposed to be. And I really love that she had so many poses. She had the color reference. She had all the different angles. I have seen so many character reference sheets that had just one pose and the colors. I'm like,
Oh.
what makes that a difference from just a normal commission?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like-
true.
If you're gonna have a proper reference sheet, you need to show them from the angles they normally aren't shown, because that's usually when you need the reference sheet.
Yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, and like especially if you know what it's supposed to look like, then like if you know something and it isn't in the sheet, then it's missing. Like everything that you know needs to be in the sheet as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still gotta update mine. I had never really made a proper reference sheet for my OC in all these years. Like I only made it for the first time like last year. I believe I started and I added a beard so on, and I just work in progress still. I gotta get back to it and make some choices of what I actually want.
Yeah, I need to nail it down and really get to, what do I want again?
Yeah, like do I want
Yeah.
to add the fetlock hoofs and such? I think I
Ooh.
added those. I'm pretty satisfied with those. Like, do I want to do something with the color patterns, maybe gradients in? Or like, I have to go through all of that and make very conscious choices and such.
Yeah.
And kind of like when like you were talking about like your design, like the things that you learned in design school. It's like, yeah, I could see that in like I could see the choices back in your design,
Yeah.
the silhouettes and the color balancing and such.
That's another thing. If a character is well made, it usually helps taking the person also more seriously. Because if they have, also maybe rude of me to say, but if they have a black and red alicorn that is super edgy and maybe have a broken horn, it's like,
But I always feel like it's just a phase, and then they slowly develop and are like, "Why did I make that?"
Oh yeah.
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 I mean, I learned from my Alicorn phase, so.
Also, the thing is, I don't mind alicorn OCs, but personally, then I would like to have a good backstory or reason to why you have an alicorn. Otherwise, I kind of like, okay, you just need a confident booster.
Yeah. The bar is a bit higher with the alicorns.
Because for me, an OC tells a lot about the person. And if you go and rewatch, I think it's the last one, I think me and Matt Munchkin actually talked a little bit about the psychology into how an OC looks and describes how a person is. Or the character, if it's based more on the character than the person itself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's why I have a weird OC.
Yeah.
It's more of the uncautioned?
Subconscious? You mean
No,
that?
it's
Or
more like
unconscious.
Yeah. I think you know what word I mean, but I am not able to pronounce it right now.
Yeah.
Unconscient?
That's a hard word, yeah.
It's like
It's a good thing we don't have any native English speakers here. Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, everybody understands the struggle.
How to English.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the mixed OCs. Like uh at one point, like I did make the my Nautila OC, and that gave me a dilemma of like, oh no, I'm getting more popular for Nautila, like my little Nautilus slash pony combo. And it's also like this Punky and Nautila are like my two main OCs, and I guess Nautila is maybe not really my personal OC, but it is probably my favorite.
Can we
She's my
get a
little
picture?
baby. Yeah.
Oh, that was
So-
the in the shell, right?
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
yeah.
And I actually am working on more of her. Like I want to make more of her, and I'm actually ignoring my own OC, like my own personal OC, just to work on her stuff. We'll be coming out with more stuff soon.
Yeah.
Hint, hint.
I sadly don't have a picture on Hoof for her. For people who doesn't know who the adorable little sea bean is, do you want to share a link or a photo?
Yes. I can do that.
If it is the link, then post it on Discord, and then I can post it in the chat because I have the stupid safety thing.
Oh yeah. Wait. Which Discord? Just
The where we're talking.
where we're talking. Okay. I'll throw it in there. It's the first one I made where it all started. So.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
that one, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I've seen her around here.
Yeah, like when I had that as the one as a sketch for a few years until I painted it, the sketch, because I went through all my old sketch pages and I saw it as like, oh, I feel like making it, and then she kind of became like very popular. I was like, oh no, oh, people actually like her.
My baby.
Oh, my baby. So I guess I keep making these weird cross like cross species mixes.
They're so
like-
cute though.
Oh, I love it. I love the people like her. It makes me so happy.
It's always
Yeah,
good
she-
to have something to gush about that gives you some dopamine.
Yes.
Jeez, I wonder how she would be as a plushie.
Oh,
Oh.
one day,
no.
like I am
One day.
saving up for it. Like
Yeah.
I have to make a choice whether my first plushie.
Malu!
Oh yes, I am already talking with Marlu with me plushie. Like little teaser. Like I have to choose whether I make my personal OC or Nautila.
No.
What should I do?
Oh.
What should I do?
I mean, why not both?
Well, you
Eventually I
have
do
to
want
make one
both, yeah.
first. Which one do you make
Yeah,
first?
true.
Like, what do I spend all my money on first?
Yeah. It's like,
Just-
yeah, that's a hard
just-
one.
Yeah, I'm just putting the dilemma on all of you. Like, help me choose.
I feel
Can
like
we?
the main one should be best because you can take them to conventions and then put them at your table and then people would recognize you.
Ah, true. Yeah.
I think that's probably a powerful one to have, but I guess the other one is also pretty popular.
Also,
Yeah. You see my dilemma.
also,
yeah, just do a poll of like who's your favorite and then just choose the one that's the highest.
Oh yeah.
Also, I would say that Nau would stand out more, so that would make it more rememberable. But again, having your OC around you also makes everybody remember who you are on the internet.
Yeah,
Yes.
So-
True.
Both of them have good points of being practical when it comes to work, but then again, what
Yes.
gives you most dopamine?
Oh. Oh wait. I think I know a perfect middle ground.
Yeah?
I become my OC and then I get Nautila as a plushie, so I can hold Nautila as me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get your OC as a regular size, and then you get a schmull.
It's small. Oh, I could also do that.
Oh, that would be so cute.
Oh no. Gosh,
What have I done?
I need to spend more money now. Oh
All
no,
the money.
my wallet.
Oh no, money.
I
Who
need to do
needs
more
food?
time to do more commissions.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think I've ever seen your commission sheet anywhere.
Oh yeah, I haven't done commissions in a long time. Like I did them back in 2015, I believe. That was the
Wow.
last year where I really did them.
Sweetie, that's
Uh,
8 years ago.
yeah, I did
That's
a
when I
small.
joined.
Oh wow, I need to go back into it. Yeah, it's a long time. Like I did do some small your character here like 2 years ago, I believe.
You did?
Yeah, it was like with the little raincoats. It was like very quick.
Okay.
Such. I just put it up and then like made 3 of them and then within a couple weeks. So I
Yeah.
might have to do that again. But yeah, I need to get on that.
Yeah.
I've been saying that for years now. It's like I need to make the commission page and figure out what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, because if you make the commission sheet thing, then people will like Bob, and then you just pin it on your social medias. Like you don't have to post it all the time. You can just have it pinned there, and then you can rather say like, "Hey, now I'm open," or "Hey, I'm closed."
Yeah, exactly.
Also,
Like-
Casher says that get Nautilus as a plushie and you get your OC as a fursuit. And I'm just like, you're
Yes.
already pretty warm. I think you would die if you walked around in a fluffy fursuit.
True. I can actually say I will like little. Should I reveal it already? Maybe. I will. Like I've actually been working together with Noxie plush.
Yeah.
In case that name rings a bell with Noxie.
Yeah.
She's actually
Noxie.
making me a tail,
No way.
like a full-size tail for me to wear.
That is cool.
So I'm gonna turn more and more into my OC.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if you saw on Galacon, but I have like these really. I like the ears very much. They're like hard plastic, so they stay up.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did see indeed on stage of it, yeah.
So, but I feel like my mane would not look good for my human face. So it's like, I think I'm gonna keep the stuffies. But a monkey tail and maybe ears if you feel like it. That would be
Maybe
fun.
ears. Yeah.
That could be cute. Like I've like been staring at the ears. So like I'm looking at the stream at the same time we're talking, and the ears are just so adorable.
Little round ears.
Yeah.
That's the other part of the monkey. It's like just it was fun choosing which part was monkey, which part was pony.
Yeah. How did you did you put much thought into it, or was it just like, this look good, this look good?
The very first sketch was just like my first thought was like, okay, like keep the ears, that makes it look monkey, but I wanted to have the pony body shape and overall stance. And I thought like, okay, the tail, I can easily replace the tail with monkey tail. And then the hooves, I gotta have the hooves and such. I'll just be like a half Earth pony because I want it to be Earth pony.
Of course you want to be Earth Pony.
Yeah. Applejack is totally not my favorite, honestly.
Totally not. Like, all the merch you ever buy is never Applejack.
No.
So, if you ever want to make
either.
if you ever want to make Assassin Monkey's Day, just give him some Applejack merch.
Yes.
Never enough Applejack merch.
Yeah. I also mostly have Applejack merch.
I approve. Yes.
She is best pony, so yeah.
Yes, okay. Good. Like, I don't have to live up to my name. Like, sorry, that sounded very interesting.
Hoofdor. One thing I'm very happy to see when we're talking about merch is actual clothing and like practical use things, Like at Galacon, my bags were missing. So
Oh yeah.
name tags and stuff. I kept looking the whole convention. And I'm like, nobody sells any like. I tried looking in normal stores as well. I couldn't find a name tag for the suitcases. And then I dropped by my little thighs, and I'm like, do you have have anything that can resemble a name tag? And he like points like straight under my nose. 5 different name tags with like My Little Pony cities, and I'm like, so
Nice.
yeah. And again, like, oh, yo, that would be so cool. That would be not easy to sell at the con, but could we like get My Little Pony suitcases?
Oh.
Yeah. Or at least like covers or something for
Yeah,
the
exactly.
suitcases.
Yeah, covers
Yeah.
or like belts to put around it. So like
Yeah.
the
Oh yeah.
Both so they are easier recognizable, and you know, who doesn't want to pack their bags in an Applejack suitcase? Or, you know, if you want to be really fancy, you get a Frolically Rarity type of suitcase.
You will need more suitcases then.
Yeah, that's like you get 3 in 1.
Yes.
Oh, now I'm imagining a vendor like taking one of the suitcases and then like, you know, those final stickers for cars and such, but then for suitcases.
Yeah.
And then you just bring
yeah.
your merch in that suitcase and then hope you sell all the merch, and then you also sell the suitcase.
Yeah.
So you don't have to travel.
Ta-da!
With it.
I actually started using car stickers on my suitcases because normal stickers fall off right away. So I think I got from Cute Pencil Case, I got the Discord with flames behind him and put it on my Dearest suitcase.
Oh, that was good. Yes.
It was pretty fun.
So y'all put stickers on everything?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I would, but I mostly just like keep mine because I can't decide where to put them. So I just,
That's sweetie.
I have a whole drawer of-
That's why you need a sticker book.
Oh my, yeah, yes, I do actually. Yes.
I think
So like,
it's
I can look at all of them.
Yeah, because then you can put them all in the book, and then they're ready for when you find the spot.
Oh my god, I need that. Yes.
Yeah, I got one from Cute Pencil Case, one with Twilight on it. So now I put all the loose stickers I've had in nooks and crannies, and now they're all in one place, and they're ready to use. And now they're easy to peel off instead of when you have like a tiny millimeter. With like, how am I gonna get this off so I can put it where I want it?
Yes, I'm always struggling with that.
Like, unless you have like super thin nails, it's like, eh.
Yeah, but it's still difficult though.
Unless there's like the what's it called again? Kanten? Like, you have the sticker and then you would have a little bit extra of the layer underneath, so it would be easy to peel off. I don't remember the name of it in English.
Yeah, I don't know if there is a name for that. I mean, there probably is, but I wouldn't know.
Yo, that's another thing. One thing or 2 things that I see missing or needed at cons is very often rolls to transport your prints. And
Yes.
Oh yeah.
what are they called? They kind of look like a smaller version of the IKEA bags, but they keep their shape better.
Oh, like a tote bag.
No, those
Or-
not
Oh, but
tote-
then solid.
yeah, like a
maybe
solid tote bag, and they're more wider than tall.
kind of like a portfolio bag.
Yeah, is that the name for it?
Yeah. I think
Portfolio bag.
maybe.
No,
Or-
the one that I'm getting up is thin, very thin, and it would be for prints again. The one I'm
Okay.
talking for, maybe something you can get at Target if you live in America. Bag, because I've seen it a lot in the UK as well. Here, also, it's something like this, but it's a bit wider. So it would be easier
Oh.
to those type of bags would be
Yeah.
because
The
people
thick plastic shopping bags.
yeah, but they keep their shape.
Yeah, I
If you know
know.
what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, like the
Yeah,
the
like
more
like
solid plastic.
more like box bags thingy. Because
Yeah, I don't know if there's a specific name for them. Yeah, maybe.
box bag. You're now named box bag until further notice.
Yeah.
But yeah, like these type of bags and Doritos. Yeah, Final Sight, you actually had a bag like this, but with ponies on. And I asked you, where did you get it? And I don't remember the answer. But these type of box bags and rolls, tubes to have prints in are the two things I never see available at cons. And there are always like 10 people who goes around looking to find one, because prints rarely survives the trip home if you have to take the airplane.
Yeah, like you definitely have to think about how you bring certain merch back when you go
Yeah.
to a con. So I guess that problem isn't just for vendors. Like vendors have maybe more to worry about, but also if you're just going to a con, is definitely useful to think about. Okay, what will I buy,
Yeah.
and will it fit, and what might I be able to bring to make it easier and safer to bring it.
Yeah,
Like
because
even for posters, just bringing two solid cardboards and then some way to hold it together, like maybe some tie something to tie it down with, or a bag that goes over it, or sleeve of
yeah,
plastic, whatever.
this
That can already help a lot with keeping posters safe.
that it can, especially if you do have one of those square suitcases. But if you have a suitcase like me, which is basically a backpack and very loose,
Oh yeah.
that will not help. I have to have a tube.
Yeah.
And also the tubes take less space in case you have a lot of things with you both ways. So if somebody
Yeah.
were to open a vendor table that's just called knickknacks or something, I don't know, and just sell those type of box bags, tubes, and I don't know what other things people would need, like band-aid for when you get those blobs on behind your feet. Like you,
Oh,
yeah,
the
Clusters?
Yeah.
Knacksoplaster. Like, just I would like to see somebody opening a vendor table that is just like all the useful knickknacks that you never remember to bring to a con.
Yes.
and make them all pony related.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah, that the one tube that I do have, I put a lot of pony stickers on.
Now I actually wonder if I can get the pony band-aids printed somewhere.
Yeah. Wanna get the ponies on their suitcases. Because if
Now
the
search on Google. Design your own bandages.
Yes.
yeah, they do sell normal band-aids with ponies, but they don't sell like band-aids that are specifically for... Hva er gnagsår på engelsk? Blisters?
Yeah, blisters
Oh,
are
yeah.
as
yeah.
well.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't sell for blisters, but they do sell for normal.
Mm.
I usually bring those with me.
Yes, self-care during a con is very important.
Drink water, wash, the
Drink
shower.
water, yeah. Showers.
People, showers, please. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
it's like, I know it's warm, but please, shower.
Yeah, and even a shower where like you can just do a very simple shower, like 5 minutes. You don't even have to get your hair wet. Just get everything else wet at least. Like just put your hair in like one of those little baggies, hair bags or whatever. If you don't want to wait on like sleep with wet hair, such. So rinse off everything else every day. At least
Morning,
once.
also, I would recommend doing it in the morning, and like technically when the con is done for the day and people go for dinners, like either
Yeah.
shower after or before dinner, so that when you're going to socialize, then you won't be all droopy and sweaty and
Yeah.
sleepy.
Mm.
And those
Yeah.
can, like I said, those can be just a quick cleanse. Even just a quick cleanse, like just a couple minutes, just some soap everywhere.
Yeah, change clothes.
Wash it up. Yeah.
In and
Yeah.
out of the shower, 5 minutes. Just stand there, soap in, rinse off, out.
Yeah. And then at the end of the con, when there's nothing going on, then you can take your long shower, just relax
Yeah.
and
Warm shower.
Yeah, I always do it in the mornings.
Yeah.
yeah. or a bath if the hotel has a bath.
Oh,
It's like,
that's luxury.
I haven't. I haven't tried that yet.
Mm,
Sounds fancy.
yeah, fancy. Ah, now I want a bubble bath.
Yeah, me too.
Just little bubbles, make like weird hairdos and.
I just kind of want a bath where I can fit in fully.
Yeah, that's that's a struggle. Why are bathtubs so small?
Yeah.
Like, heck.
Yeah, I need a whole pool if I need to take a bath.
Yes.
Nah, we just need our legs. It's fine.
I just have to curl up, just like a little ball, monkey ball in the bath.
Baths are nice.
Yeah, I hope I get to see y'all at conventions more often.
Yee.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I always say hi to you, Chris, when I see you.
Yay.
Yes, come say hi.
Yeah.
I will now say hi to you too. Yes.
Yeah. Bring him some. Do you have specific Danish candy?
I mean,
He likes fancy candies.
Yeah. I mean, we do. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe bring him one, a small one or something.
Yeah. I mean, I'll see if I can find some.
I will trade it for some Dutch ones.
Yes.
Sure, waffles. Yeah, I really like having the chocolates from Norway with me because people light up when they see it and
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
it's tasty. So it's fun to share.
I love it when you bring the honey mead.
Yee. Oh, you like that one. I
Yes.
think, did you and Alum get the last one? Right? I did give it to
Yeah,
you?
we drank it after Galacon. Yeah, we had a good night with that. It was like, we did the it was like skull, right? Like,
Skull.
Yeah, like skull.
Yeah.
So like, let's go, skull.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah, that meat is actually produced in Denmark, so
yes.
Very good.
the sad thing is that a lot of Norwegian meats are, for some reason, trying to go closer to wine and sweeter and lighter.
Oh.
And I'm like,
Oh.
what the? Why?
So wrong.
Keep it as it is. It's good.
Yeah.
We keep meat is supposed to be like how it was in the olden days, just safer version, of course. But
Yes. Wait, no, why?
I don't know. You know, I want to live.
Why not both? Also the dangerous version.
Yes.
You sure? Okay. Don't die, please.
That'll weed out the non-Vikings.
Yeah. That's how we
Yeah, I mean, I
soften
can
the
spend time
battlefield.
attacking. Yes.
I'm hoping there's enough Viking influence in the Netherlands from when the Danish Vikings and such came over. I believe it was the Danish Vikings, or it might be the Norwegian. Some Vikings back in the old days came
Yeah.
over to the Netherlands as well. So hopefully there's still enough from that where I can survive the real stuff.
Yeah, I think it was a mixture of mostly Norwegian and Danish, some Swedish that went around further down.
Yeah, around the coast of like the North Sea.
Yeah.
And such.
Also know that if you live in Ireland, UK, or Scotland, and you have red hair, there is a pretty good chance that you actually have some Nordic descendants, because there have been studies about that they didn't have any red hairs in the UK and around there before the Vikings came around.
Oh, that's interesting, actually.
Oh.
So if you have
I
red
always
hair,
thought that the red hairs came from there.
no, they came from they came from us.
I mean, I just thought we were all blonde or something. Blue
Yeah,
eyes
that's
and
what
blonde.
people think.
Yeah, I mean, even I think that.
Yeah, but you always get darker in your hair as you grow older as well.
Yeah, that's
Like-
sad. I used to have way lighter hair when I was younger.
Yeah,
Now it's getting dark.
like
And especially also in winter when like my hair doesn't get out in the sun. It just gets so dark.
yeah. I'm like, what the heck am I, changeling? But that is a funny thing. Like, you start out almost as white as snow, and then you hit like, I think it was around 20. Suddenly, like, I'm not a brunette. What's happening? And then when you get old enough, you go back to white.
Yeah, I'm not ready for that white.
No, also, I'm still waiting on my first gray hair, but when it comes, it's gonna be like, I can become the crazy witch in the forest. Yes.
I've already been starting to see more and more for me. Like when I hit 30s, I was like, oh no,
Oh, no.
there they are. Like
It's coming.
it's happening.
Yeah. The 30s are eye openings, I would say. Like,
Yeah.
it's not you're not necessarily old, but you're still considered old.
Yeah, you just don't feel young anymore.
I wouldn't say 30 is old though.
Also, it's
good.
more like if you're on a hospital, for example, and say there is a heart or an organ available. Two people completely identical in medical terms, but one is 29 and one is 30. Who do you think they usually favor?
Yeah, okay.
So it's like, as long as you don't have a 3 in front of your age, unless you're 3 years old, they will always favor the younger one. Because when you hit 30, it's like, okay, you had a decent life.
Yeah. Just the first number counts, you. Yeah, if I switch my numbers around, then I'm back to 23.
I'm barely born. Like, how long
mean,
was February? Teen.
I would be a pre-teen. Oh, that was hard to say.
I would be 8 months old. Goo goo gaga. So yeah, it's you kind of become more philosophical. So if you still are around your 20s, I don't really know what kind of advice I can give, but there's one. If you don't work out on a regular basis, start now. It's gonna save you a lot of body issues and pains later.
I should have started that when I was still 20.
Like, it doesn't matter if you do yoga, jogging, because you can't really jog after 30 because normally the knees have taken a lot of damage. So you have to walk or do exercise on equipment instead. So if you like to jog before 30. Unless you, of course, are like a working athlete, but then you do work out on a regular basis.
And I guess a non-physical advice is like someone in 30s, like that I can say is like builds courage, I guess, to live your life. Like if you know they have anxiety, like I've had anxiety since I was 4. Like that's my first memory is anxiety.
Oh no!
So like I can definitely say that has helped me back many years. And definitely, if you notice you have it, don't be afraid of it. Like a lot of people have it. I've had it really bad, and you can work on it for sure. It's like in little steps. Start early with little steps and just try. Just keep trying and such, stepping a bit out of there, learning, knowing that you can step back. It's okay, and such, and try again. Or like just keep wanting to get better and such, like that mindset. So, yeah.
That is a good advice.
Because we got very very what's the word? Like educational, very life philosophical. Something.
I mean, at one point you talk about drinking, and at the other point you talk about exercise.
Yeah, when you actually drink drinks, like it can go both ways. Yeah, it can go complete crazy or just complete philosophy talks, and like at least my experience.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very true. Like you enter two different worlds.
Do-do-do-do.
Yes.
Dun dun dun.
I also see that we have 4 minutes left.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's gone
thank you.
fast.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any questions for each other? Well, we still have time that you haven't dared to ask yet.
Well, it's been fun meeting the two of you, and like hopefully I would hope to see y'all at Con, and make sure to say hi and such. And also like remind me of like just show me your like your OC or something or your name, so
Yes.
like I can attach the face. That's the common problem with conventions.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
like,
done that a lot. Yes.
Yeah, it's like okay, which name were you? It's like, oh, can I see the name visually as well and such? Like that definitely helps you too. It's
Yes,
like
that helped. Yeah.
I'm very
That happened
visual
a
with
lot to me at
names as well.
Galicon. Yeah. Like someone came and say hi and they didn't wear a badge and they didn't wear like anything at all to like
Oh yeah, so
me
you're
to
just
work, so
looking
I was
around.
like yeah, I was just like, who are you?
This is like panic.
Yeah. Or if they do have a badge, but the badge name is only on one side and it's flipped the wrong side around, you're just like, please flip. It's like, just magic, come on. It's like, just flip it. It's like, so I can read.
Because like I have a lot of my OC on me, so like if someone recognizes my OC, they can easily recognize me. But if someone doesn't wear anything that resembles them, then I have no clue sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like you might recognize the voice, but then it's like, wait, where did that voice come from?
Yeah, but like mostly for me, I've just like seen them on Twitter, or maybe I've like commissioned them, and then they recognize me, and I just who are you?
Like, hi, I totally know who you are. Hello.
Yeah. So I'll definitely try to remember to wear my OC badge on my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like if you're sitting at your vending table, I can just like show up with my OC and be like, "Hi, it's me."
It's you. Yes. Yay.
Hello,
Yes.
it's me.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun stories when it comes to like meeting new people at cons, like people you either talked to before or completely new people. They always makes interesting stories.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
I always used to be so bad at meeting people and such. It has made it easier sitting behind the table, so other people have to come to me instead of me to them.
Oh, mood.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was just like so over hyper like at my first Galicon.
Well, of course, it's your first con.
Yes, so like I was so open. I've never been like so open before.
Yeah.
Like I was at that Galicon. I mean, I was a whole new person. I just opened up. It was
That's one of the things why I
It
love
was
going to cons. Like
wild.
people can actually
was a good
relax
time.
and talk to people. Like you're allowed to be friendly and say hi to the random person without them jumping 2 meters.
Yes. These ponies are very very safe in that sense. Yeah. Like so you experienced that, and now you're sitting here on the chill and chat with Flair. I hope y'all are enjoying it. Enjoy it.
I haven't met Angel Light though, but maybe I did.
I've
on the-
seen you, at both elements. I saw you and like a few others on the ground, and I was like, cool. And I walked away.
That's fair.
I've done that before too. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely also get shy sometimes. Like, I see people that are like a bit well known in the community, and I want to say hi so bad, but I just then I get super shy and just like, no, it can wait. I don't have to say hi now.
Also, as far as I know, as long as they don't look super busy, Usually people
Yeah.
are happy to talk to people because again, we're all people. Like I'm not saying I'm one of
Yeah,
them.
true.
It's just that's what I've been told is the etiquette.
Yes.
Yeah, I can definitely. I well, better now, but I also used to be super shy and had to be dragged around by others, sometimes literally.
Yeah. Were you walking with Alum? Not this Galacon, but last Galacon when I showed him where the bars and stuff were.
I believe so. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So like sometimes like tagging along with the group is just like I'm just gonna follow this person. It's like he's more confident. So
Yeah. I
I'm the
had
confident
friends.
people and all them are.
I had friends from Norway usually or others trying to tag along me when I run around a con because usually where I go shenanigans happen. But then you know what? Like 2 seconds and then wait, where did Chris go? Apparently I have a +5 to stealth and advantage. So
nice.
in other terms, even if I'm tall, people apparently lose me quite quickly. Which is weird. And I'm taller than 90% of my friends.
You're pretty tall. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're on the tall side.
I think we are about the same height, Monkey.
Yeah. Like you fit right in here in the Netherlands. So.
Ska vi se. Isn't the Hotel Fiji full book now?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure it is. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it was fully booked like half a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so
Please, yeah.
lucky. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah. Yeah, also
Yeah,
that's...
last year I was at that Corona hotel. It
Oh
was quite the
no!
walk. Yeah. Yeah.
Oof though. But yeah, I see the time has slipped us by, so
Yes.
I will find us somebody to raid, and that will be Prince whatever.
Oh, cool.
I mean, yeah, I saw that too. He's streaming.
Yes, he's cool. Prince is cool.
What should be our hashtag for when we raid him? Hashtag
like
see you. See you.
hashtag spiking raids or something like skull.
Viking raids. Skull. Something like that. If you see the chat.
Skull.
Skull.
There we go. Viking raids. Skull.
Okay, super. You guys can say goodbyes or outros if you have any.
You want to go first?
You can go first.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, Sass and Monkey artist. I'll be vending PonyCon Holland. Hope to see some of you all there. This was fun. I enjoyed this. It was nice meeting the two of you, and Flitter, nice talking with you again as well, and inviting me back over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was so nice to be here. Like, I rarely ever stream. I haven't streamed since 2016, I think. So
Oh.
I had to get like back into it. Yeah, but like, I hope I will see some of you at PonyCon Holland.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you don't see me, then I will be worried.
Yes. Me too.
And Light.
I don't really have an outro. I mean,
Okay.
I can do my video outros if you like. Well, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. If you did, then follow Flittercritch on Twitch.
Oh, thank you.
And
Yes.
do be sure to take care of yourself and keep shining bright.
Oh, that was sweet.
Yay.
Yeah, so thank you all for being here. This has been a blast. Also, if you guys in the viewers are curious about these people, all the links are down below. Go follow them, commission them, say hi to them if you see them. They are awesome and be kind. So, with that, I'm gonna say thank you everybody for stopping by. We are gonna raid Prince whatever with the hashtag that I posted. And stay safe, stay kind, and stay brownie. Bye!
Bye. Yay.